Hello and welcome back to yet another episode.
Earlier, you mentioned a bunch of peasants.
Aye, a bunch of villagers.
How are they trying to fight?
Do not imagine anything too grand. Some time ago, they raided a supply caravan heading to Sigismund. They are doing a good job. But if they keep stepping on Sigismund's toes like that, he will...
We could use a
I agree. But Shishka was against it. You saw it yourself.
So?
Well, I'm not going to...
Do you know where to look for it?
From what I know, they mostly hang around Miskovitz. It seems they use a secret
Password?
Fuck. The fox is in the henhouse.
How did you learn that?
When Dry Devil's band broke up, then this one time at a tavern, there was this scrawny, drunken loudmouth. Some old woman from Miskovitz slept that lad's...
Right, so
We have plenty of those already. I have a feeling. Try telling her the path.
All right. You said you were gonna...
Didn't you say you want...
What if I bumped in?
Right. Anyway, only a few fellas out of the whole glorious packs. As far as I know, Matthew, Bahuta, Raniak, Janos, and Eder survived. And maybe Matthew.
Tell me about Bahu...
Well, Bahuta, he and his brother could drink all the beer in the inn.
It sounds like you... But you said his brother...
Yes, he died right before Bahuta's eyes. He dropped everything overnight and turned to prayer.
Where can I find...
At the rectory in Grunt. He helps out with the...
Did you ever...
Yeah.
You think it'll be...
Look, I don't know.
I'll go over there.
But be careful. Bahuta was Slavic who kept him from ending up on the gallows because of...
Now tell me some...
The name may be pretty, but he's as ugly as sin. He's also a damn willy bastard. People say he likes to rob on trade routes.
And where do I...
I hear there's someone robbing merchants on the roads near Miss. Maybe the bailiff.
Alright.
What about the rest of the...
Of course. That leaves Janos.
Who is this...
Oh, that's easy. He's called... He's Polish.
Oh, that's the Polak.
Only Janos. But otherwise, he's a fucking hilarious.
Do you know where...
I have no idea. But if you find Janos, Eda will be...
How am I supposed to
Yes, you do. You must use your hands and feet for the rest.
All you need to say is kurva. That's true.
Tell me more...
Raniak has a... Oh, and that bow of his.
How did he get that?
How do you think? He wanted... but he would not stop.
Do you have any idea?
Oh, I don't know anything about him. It is possible.
Okay.
Tell me...
Janos. He's from...
And how did he get here?
Not at all. He did something back home. He was having the time of his life until recently. Wine, women... But if you knew how he can cook, give him a dad rat and...
Just a moment.
How can...
Like I said, he looks a bit... Where you talk to him.
Alright.
I may...
Will you be spending the night?
Seems that way.
But of course. I'll have them cleaned up.
Don't even bother.
Tread light.
What's new around?
There's trouble with... There was a great tragedy one time in the mine. The ground collapsed. There's talk that young Bruttons form a fight club in... Maybe they'll let you into that. And then Small... She's the one who runs the bathhouse across... She said a fella came in, all restless, that he wanted to take her somewhere else. And Smolka wouldn't have it. You know how it is.
Was he a fucking... So what did he...
The girl came running in all beaten up. Smolka couldn't get her to talk about what happened. But it wasn't pretty. I went to see her. The girl was all blue with bruises. Her knees blooded.
Who was this?
The way Smolka described him to me. He must have come with... I've seen a few of those.
You any idea where...
Rumour has it he's been sleeping in a shepherd's abandoned dugout. Just...
I'll take care.
I'm glad to hear it. And don't spend. When you're done with him, go to see Smolker at the bathhouse. And that's about.
Sounds interesting.
Yeah, right. Is there a bed for me in here? Because I would like to have a chest for myself to put all the garbage away. Dog.
Aye, come here.
Well, we can steal from here some other time. I'm pretty much full on carry capacity. Oh, I am too over encumbered, probably because I'm hungry or something.
Henry! God be with you, Shishka.
God be with you.
God bless you, sir.
Hold on, I think I actually need to press trade to get rid of it. Never mind. Alright. Whistler. I'm surprised that has worse stats than our thingy, but maybe we need to repair it. These all are so difficult to fix, eh? Easy, I guess. Let's fix what we can, I guess. Yep, that's still worse. Weird. That's sure. But honestly, wouldn't even be that much better from these cattle cuts. That is better than what we have right now. And the smooth race. Sure. You can put that on then. These are better than what we have. Oh, I guess they are. Sure. I wonder if these wouldn't be better if we fix them up. These actually just have better charisma and the same stats otherwise. So, sure. And we'd take those if we fix them up. And alright, we have a pretty decent weight, I guess. Anything else from here? Or from here? Oh yeah, I guess that. Alright. God be with me. Oh, it says that I do have a bed in here. Huh? That is a little weird. It says upstairs. Let me check that out.
I apologize.
Somewhere in here. Not up here. Oh yeah, so it kind of tells like one of those, but yeah, it would be like exactly this one, but well, I don't know. Unless through here. Alright, yeah, that could be it. Yeah, and that's my chest. Okay. But yeah, we pretty much threw onto the horse everything that we didn't immediately need. I have a bit too many random weird potions, I feel like these Aesops or whatever, or these cockerels. Oh. That's fine. Alright.
God bless you, sir.
Well, this doesn't seem too bad.
The horse can carry plenty more, so that's fine. Alright. Let's go and start doing stuff.
Go! Go!
Those are some boars we could hunt. And there's a guy.
Clear off!
No.
To hell with you!
No. If you say so. You even leave.
Fucking cur! Nasty beast! Fucking Are you yanking my pistol? Dick! Heal. Sick.
Oh no! We had a floor dog. Roggers, eh? His stuff isn't really worth that much. That is nice though. Hold on, isn't there a bathhouse in here? I think there is. Peddler? Sure.
Hey, it's me. Come over here.
No, it's
My
you.
humble respects.
What the fuck? Brrr.
No longer calling me Hans, then?
Well, see, I discovered the truth of the matter. Hans double.
How do you know?
I found out by chance. It wasn't just me that fell for that tale. He'd take people to taverns, get all friendly with them.
How many people?
I know of at least 3.
Well, you should report him.
It's already been done. He got caught with stolen goods somewhere. Then one thing led to another, and they found out he was involved in all sorts of dodgy business.
Well, that's good, isn't it?
I suppose so. But it made me realize how hard it is to trust anyone these days.
Not everybody's out to get you.
I hope you're not, at least. Sorry I mistook you for him, but you do look a lot alike.
So, chances are you won't be seeing your money from...
I suppose not.
I'll be on my...
God be with you, good sir.
Well, we can actually just go. It's not that far away. Is there anything in here? No, not really. But then again, I didn't really expect much. So. Very.
You fucking way. He was staring at you.
No, I wasn't. And even if I was, there's no law against it. I can look if I want, eh?
No, you can't, you bastard.
Come on, darling, forget it, or there'll just be trouble.
The girl's right. Get the fuck out of here or you'll be inviting trouble.
Oh, yeah? You a news army. I'll snap you like a twig, you whore, son.
You can try. I have long fingers.
Yannick, let
This
it
isn't
be,
going to end well.
please.
No fucking chance. I won't let a pig like that gawk at you.
But he wasn't gawking at me.
He bloody was. I saw him.
If you're looking for a fight, bring it on. I'm not afraid of you, and I can look at whoever I want to. I mean, look at her tits, eh?
Come on out, fucker. You're mine.
Hold up. Am I supposed to open my mouth and wait for it to rain?
Bro. Ain't no beaches here. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Welcome, sir.
Treadlight told me what happened.
Don't remind me of that. I've never seen... She's very lucky she's...
Don't worry. He got what he deserved.
So,
Aye.
really?
Don't even mention it.
But I will. And we know how to... What do you need?
I need a
Certain...
I'd like a
My girl.
Why, really?
All right.
Let's talk
Certain... What?
You don't see stamina like that every day. See you next time, warrior.
Warrior. Also, they don't wash all of your clothes. I see. Yeah, that's alright, I suppose. We pretty much have max stamina on our fighting outfit anyway. Alright. Holy fuck, we're so far from here. We're supposed to go all the way there. Yeah. And what if I am? Well, there's gonna be lots of traveling this episode, which means loads of cutting shit up. But, oh well, that's alright.
Go! Quick! Ka! Ka!
Horchan. 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 Whatever that is. Whoa, whoa.
Whoa!
No,
Whoa!
that's there. Come on, let me through. Ah, alright. Fine. Let me wash off the blood from this outfit.
Welcome.
I heard you hold fights here.
What would you like to know?
Can I get involved?
Why not? It'll be good to have some new blood. And maybe you have any experience?
I haven't won any tournaments here yet.
Well,
What fighters do you have here?
Stanley is the strongest. He works on the farm and's quite a big mouth on him. After him, Tuma, a farmer from across the way. He has a steady hand. And last and...
Darley?
He's kind of like the local buffoon. When he was a wee lad, he fell on his head from a rotting ladder. And he takes care of his aunt's horses and...
He doesn't sound like an opponent.
Because he isn't. He's quite a lout, but he doesn't know the first thing about fighting. He hasn't won a...
Where do you...
That old Chucho.
And who might that...
Chucho is our hog. We fight in his pen. He doesn't care. He always just...
I reckon I can fight.
I'm certain you can.
And if I'm...
Don't count your chickens before they hatch. Darling mate. Well, if you pull it off. See you later.
Alright.
Oh, he's coming back. So Tobias, do I know? I'm Henry. Young Bruthans told me you're learning to fight. Well, you don't have to do it, you know. I have to. I have to beat Stanley, so they'll leave me alone.
What does he do to you?
All kinds of things. Sometimes he comes to Grund and causes trouble, scaring the horses. Better limp for days, and now he's...
Well, you can defend yourself, but how can a pooch know he has to? Did he bite him at least?
Better? No, he's too nice to ever bite anyone. He runs away instead. But
people like that make me... Well?
Why not? Do you have any money?
That sounds good.
Get ready.
Yeah! Yeah!
I wanted to check out the combos because I forgot them, but sure.
I was wondering if you'd lend me your bullet when it's time.
Excuse me.
Well, thanks for the...
Yeah. Oh, now you can challenge Tuma.
Greetings.
Good to see you, friend. Now me.
Wait, who do I fight now? Yuma. No, right. Oh, so you.
You look like a merry bloke.
I'm a simple man. I like a good laugh.
That's it.
I swear.
Shall we fight?
But of course. And before we...
If you say...
Thanks very...
You call that a punch?
Oh.
You fight like you
No, right.
Gosh. I feel...
Thanks for...
Aye, you're welcome. Here.
Thanks.
God be with you, my friend. You're not gonna beat me.
So what are our combos? Left, left, right. Right, down, right.
I'm the best around.
Do you want to...
Sure. Do you have money?
Of course.
I'm glad. You call that a punch?
What? What?
Who wants to knock you on your ass? I'll piss in your face.
Alright, there we go. But that was weird. It's like he had master strikes on his fists.
Sacre. Oh, I reckon I...
Thanks.
Here's your bet. And a little one. And don't forget to go and see Tomlin. He's... Good day.
Why are you always...
Just take a look at him. If he was any... Do you know he talks to animals? He talks to his mutts like they understand. He'd be better off barking and pissing on them. But when we manage to get...
Tobias goes drink...
No, but all you have to do is give him wine. And a little of that, and he's completely wasted. The last time that idiot almost drowned. Because we told him it was...
I'll find something better to do.
Mind your own business. I reckon that moron doesn't even know when someone's yanking his piss. Lord knows if there's anything left in that.
Let's have a marigold. Do we have an... Yeah, we do. That's a strong one though. Do we have any normal ones? We don't. Well, that kinda sucks. Well, let's eat a few apples and we'll just see.
I beat all your...
Well, I'm jiggered. Here you go. Not long ago, I heard the hired hands in Miskovitz spent... You can go see... And in Kutenberg, they fight in a tavern called the Hole in the Wall. The name suits it perfectly.
That sounds worse.
Oh, by the way, Darling was looking for you. Farewell, good sir.
Darling? Did I say darling in the Franks? That was a really good anime. If you like anime and haven't seen it, you can go and give it a watch. It's really great up until like episode 16 though, later on it's well. Let me just say that you better not watch it after episode 16. But I won't be stopping you.
Do you need...
Well,
Pray tell.
you wouldn't want to have another...
Right now?
Well,
Why?
exactly. So after, if Stanley saw me beat someone that kicked...
And do you think...
Well, that's just it.
Look, wouldn't you rather learn how to fight properly?
I don't know if it's a good idea.
Oh, you'll manage. And you've got the strength of 3 men. So there's nothing for you...
Well,
I'm gonna teach him how to yank his pizzle.
Me neither.
do you think I...
Definitely a better chance than if you pretended to beat me. I'm not saying you'll beat him to a pulp now.
Thanks, Emery.
You're welcome.
Hey, do you like...
Of course I do.
Me too. I'll come see me in Grun sometime. I'll take care of...
Alright. The night time is coming though, so I think we'll just go and slip it off. Plus we need to get the healing potions anyway.
Heal! Good boy. Good boy.
Bye.
Here you go. Take it.
Does he sell any apples? Apples are good.
What do you have?
Or something else that actually heals health. Cooked chicken, eh? Trout as well. Oh.
Ah, I hope you find what you're looking for next time.
Why the hell do they call it the
This doesn't seem too bad. Just a moment.
What will you do?
We'll give it some thought and see. Hopefully we'll know better when you come back from Liechtenstein.
Aren't you worried about...
Do you think I should?
I don't know. But when you're stalking Liechtenstein...
No one forced Catherine. She knows what she's... Remember how she dealt with the guards at Trust...
Aye, but...
Catherine sharpens her dagger every day. It's always ready.
Alright.
What can you do?
Good boy. Someone is coming, I think. Do we actually have any marigolds? There were 3 strong ones. We have a bunch of weak ones, sure. Can work with that. Veins are mainly for food. Yeah. Jan Zdziszkołak. Alright. we go now? I guess we can try and go there.
Quick! 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 Ah! Quick!
Huh? What the fuck?
What are you doing here?
What does it look like? Resting. I've been lugging these sacks for ages now, so I decided to take a load off. But I can tell you, it ain't too comfortable here.
Look, you know you have something sticking out of your forehead, right? It looks a bit like a horn.
A horn? Nobody's called it that yet.
What is it, then?
It's an arrow. Well, what's left of it, that is. A metal arrowhead and a bit of a wooden shaft. It used to be longer, but I broke it off after I nearly took a wench's eye out with it.
Ah. Now, I heard of a bloke who took an arrow to the knee.
Ha! To the knee? That's nothing. You could go dancing the next day with a scratch like that. But have you ever heard of anyone who took one to the head and lived to tell the tale?
I can't say I have.
Well, you have now. If it was an ordinary arrow, I'd be pushing up daisies. But it ain't the slightest.
And what's so extraordinary about it?
One thing that's extraordinary is we hardly know each other. How about you tell me who you...
I'm Henry.
Oh, fuck. I heard about Skallets. I heard it was real bad.
That it was.
Well, at least you got out in one piece. Look, the name's Carl. Folk call me Carl Arrowhead on account of...
How come the arrow didn't kill you then?
Because it ain't no ordinary arrow.
You said that already.
Thing is, it's a magic arrow.
Yeah, right.
You don't believe me, do you? Sometimes I get mixed up in, let's say, some confrontation. And sometimes things get a bit dark. I was always getting beaten up, wounded, battered. But no wounds, no bruises. Nobody can...
Well, that could very well be a coincidence.
It ain't no coincidence. It's a gift from God. This arrow here blessed me.
Doesn't it hurt? Looks like a nasty...
Look, when God bless...
So does it hurt?
Hurts like hell. And it fucked my eyesight up a bit. But that don't matter. It's still...
Do you think it could be taken out?
If you touch it, I'll rip off both your arms, shove them up your arse, and make you clap.
Easy! Easy now! I was just asking. No need to get upset. You're worried I'd get the magic...
No, I'm worried that you wouldn't march and step, and I wouldn't like that.
Why do you think God chose you to be blessed? What did you do to deserve it?
Well, I suppose I'll take care of my people. I'm a good person is all.
I understand.
Exactly, lad. Me and my lads got ourselves into about enough chat. I've got a proposition for you. You lug one of them sacks here.
And what's in it for me?
You youngsters is all the same. You should help your neighbour without...
True. But...
All right, then. If you help...
What's in these?
Just stuff what folk leave lying around these days. Everyone locks up their cottages. Sties, coops, and who knows what else. And then they go and leave a couple of sacks of charcoal. And when you see something lying around, it'd be...
Yeah, that's true. Wet charcoal doesn't burn very well. Good thing you took it. And what are you going to do with this charcoal?
What do you mean? It's so...
Well...
Glad to hear.
Well then.
Them sacks are heavy as fuck, but I couldn't just leave them behind. A man can be invincible, and blessed by God, but 2 sacks of charcoal is still 2 sacks of charcoal.
You're probably not a monk, are you? What are you then? A bandit?
Ha! A bandit? It don't sound too good when you say it out loud. Bandit. Do you know who the real bandits are, in my opinion?
I don't.
Them lords what hold their protective hand over us. They stuff themselves to bursting, hunt in the forests, start wars, and the ordinary folk has to do all the work for them. And when you get in their way, they string you up or beat you like a dog. Not even the worst bandit behaves like that. That's what people should be whipped for in the stocks, not for hunting a deer in some noble's forest, or picking something up here and there. We're just trying to survive is all.
You said we. Are there more of you somewhere?
Of course there is. And with what's been going on, there's more and more of us. Towns get raided all the time, and folk have nowhere to go. So they head into the forests and become bandits, as you call them.
Well, I meant nothing by it.
Right. I used to live an ordinary life myself, before it all got to me. First, my wife got a fever, so I paid the Sobos to help her, and nothing. He took the money, but it didn't help, so my dearest died. Then the soldiers came. I don't know if they were ours or someone else's, but they took everything. And whatever they didn't take, they torched. I had nothing left, so now we live in the forest, like animals. We don't have no other option.
Look, if it makes you feel any better, I've lost a lot too.
Of course, we all have. Some more than others. But we've all lost something.
This sack really is heavy. How much further is it?
We're getting close. Hang in there.
I wonder if he's gonna betray us and the rest of his band to be like, oh, you know, the life stuff. We all gotta make a living somehow. So give us your money and you can go, something of this kind. And I mean, I do agree with what he said, so I don't really want to kill him and his band. Who the fuck are you? No, that's a straight up just bandit. Alright. Bro is straight up just called bandit. Alright then. But he didn't attack me on sight, so... I guess it could have been worse.
Talking bird, so why not a dancing bear?
What? What are you on about now?
When I was working on the vineyard, this
I dropped that sack over there, but... Look here. Don't you mind just leading me right into your camp? What if I let slip that you lot are here?
Why would you do that? You wouldn't get any reward for this band of nobodies anyway.
I suppose not.
Thanks for the help, lad. I'm glad not everyone is willing to help.
I'm glad to be of...
Here's some ale money. And I wish you good luck in the... But now, you should get going. The fella, Lord be with you.
Oh, that's a pleasant surprise, I guess. So we even get to leave. Yeah, alright. An enemy camp. Imagine we just come here tomorrow and slaughter all of them. Or better yet, come here at night and kill everyone except for the guy with an arrow in his head. Why is that building burning?
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Greetings, Master Guard.
Well, that doesn't look too good, I guess. But unless that's just a like fireplace thingy. So they do have a church here, right? I guess that's a place of charcoal burners. We do have a smithy here, though.
Lord be with you. So, how's your work coming along? What's it to you? Get a look, kiss my eye.
Farewell.
Okay, that was very polite, I guess. Grund.
You shouldn't be bothering us here.
Yeah? Well, what do you mean? Can I not come in there?
Mangy mutt! Call off that dog!
Bruh. Why are you getting upset?
I was wondering if you'd lend me your bullet. Mine was filled with spray. How did it go?
I went to see him, but he threw me out.
And you're surprised?
Greetings, my You said you... Well, I don't...
You take care of...
Aye, they're my favourite. And when you're sad, they look at you with those big eyes of theirs. They don't even...
You see?
Can I have a few...
Of course.
Thanks.
Alright. We'll just do that later and steal from him the money that we pay him. We have a quest hipster somewhere in there, but...
Greetings. What is it?
God be with you, sir.
How's it going here?
Kona, the blacksmith's wife, came by my place for... She's always having trouble with her little ones. She told me about it a while back, and now she mentioned she was looking for some muscle from out of town. You're an outsider, and you look like you can handle yourself.
That sounds interesting.
Alright.
Hey? You see? It didn't even hurt. Sorry.
God be with you.
What's new around?
The only interesting thing I've heard is that Submir the blacksmith finally got himself a new apprentice. He was cursing for ages that he couldn't find anyone who could hold up. Maybe he'll be satisfied. I also heard there are some disputes. I don't know what it's about, but I heard it has something to do with their traditional archery contest. If you're interested, go and see the foreman Vlak in the Black Horse Tavern. And...
Interesting.
Alright. Well, we should go there. We can also grab this quest while we're here, I suppose.
I was taking care of some business with Hannah at the stud farm when I heard you needed someone with a stout heart and a strong arm.
Well, that's true, yes. Have you come to help me?
I can't say yes until I know what's going on. Tell me, and I'll see if there's anything I can do to help.
All right. Thank you. So listen, there's a powerful protective charm I desperately need. A Thunderstone. It's a great rarity. But Tomlin Bruthans from Horshan has one. He just won't let me have it. The thing is, he sometimes wages it in fight.
I think I understand now.
But he tried, of course. As soon as I heard Tom, the poor wretch came back black and blue.
What is a thun?
Well, They're formed when there's a violence. The biggest of these, they fall from the sky with a mighty boom and burrow deep into the earth. And if you're lucky, that's where...
What can these stones do?
Lots of things. If you have one, it protects you. It also wards off and cures diseases. And if you put it into the rafters of your cottage, you'll be...
What does the thunder...
Well, from what I saw of Tomlin's, it's the sort of elongated and curiously...
Correct me if I'm wrong, but you want me to...
Well, yeah. And I prayed and now you've... Besides, by the looks of you, you have the strength of...
All right.
Mary, Mother of Mercy.
Save your thanks for a...
I shall. Don't you worry about that. I'm also on good terms with Hannah, so I could put a... She'll give a generous discount if you... And I'll pray and...
All right. You have yourself a dip.
God bless you. The Broadhands have a big farm. That's where you should... But be careful. And don't... Farewell, my friend. I apologize.
Alright. But now let us get to the chapel, so we can actually meet one of our fellas.
Praise be Jesus Christ.
Now and forever.
Excuse me. Are you Bahuta by any chance?
That's right, I am. If you're here to right old wrongs, be my guest. God knows I deserve it.
I don't need to right any wrongs. The devil sent me to see if you would rejoin his band.
He is free, and he still hasn't learned. Anyway, tell him I'm definitely not going back to that life.
I'd like to find the rest of the devil's pack. Do you know anything about any of them?
Just Ranyek. It has been a few days since he was here.
What did he want from you?
He was begging me for some coin. He said he had a game in Pshitoki, and that he would definitely, as always...
Ranyek still hasn't...
That fella will never learn. And he won a really nice bow once, and he...
Do you know where I could find him now?
Last time he told me he had a game arranged in Pshitoki.
Pshitoki.
Why don't you want to go back?
I want to reform myself, to redeem myself before the Lord God, and to earn his absolution. There is no way to do that if I am with the devil.
I'll be on my way. I'll probably...
Hold on. While you're here, we can pray for the God knows he...
We can. Though I don't know if it'll...
Every soul can be reformed. Look at me. I used to kill, drink, spend nights with whores. But I learned that it was the wrong way. And now...
Why all of us...
Come pray with me. Hey, how did you get involved with the devil anyway?
By accident. It was thanks to Jan Žižka.
So, you know Žižka too. Where from?
It's a long story. But, if you came to the Devil's Den, I'll tell you all about it over a beer.
Nice try, lad, but I'm staying away from the drink. It's just not worth it. What do you think of the devil anyway?
I trust Žižka to know what he's doing. He knows the devil pretty well.
Žižka is slightly less of a bastard than the devil. I don't know how he can stand him. The ends justify the means, I suppose. When your neck is on the line, you'd better be sure those two bastards are worth it.
Where did you say you wanted to pray?
Right here. At my brother's grave.
Is that Slavek's grave?
You know my brother's name?
Aye. Kubyanka told me about you both.
Aye. We were in the band together, but the priest was kind enough to let me bury him here.
Was that important to you?
It was. When Slavek was killed and the band broke up, I didn't know what to do. Father Havel put a roof over my head and showed me a completely different life than I had known before then. Together with my brother, I buried my past here and vowed over his grave that I would never harm another living soul.
This is where you want to pray for the devil?
Here is where I found reconciliation and peace of mind. Where else should I pray for the devil to find his own?
Don't you want to help the devil?
That's not up to me. He has to help himself. I can only pray for him.
Well, that's not going to help him much. He needs you, not your prayers.
I can give him nothing more than a sincere prayer.
Prayer certainly can't hurt, but do you think it will be enough?
Enough for starters. What more do you want?
Your faith.
Aye, like I said, let's pray for him. But that alone can never be enough.
All right. Let's do this then.
Aye, but it's Latin, so listen carefully and repeat after me. Pater Noster, qui is in careless, sanctify cater, or no man's tomb. Adventure ad rectum to whom, fet voluminous to her, seek it, inhale it, enter her. Your turn now.
You're saying it wrong. Listen. It goes like this. Pater Noster, qui es in celis, sanctificetur nomen tuum. Adveniat regnum tuum. Fiat voluntas tua. Sicut in celo et in terra.
All right, I know the rest. Panem most room. Quote, idi.
Panem nostrum quotidianum da nobis hodie, et dimite nobis debita nostra, sicut et nos dimittimus debitoribus nostris, et ne nos inducas in tentationem.
I don't know why it
sed
makes him
libera
mad.
nos a malo.
Amen. I know it too. That's all I can do for the devil, so you'd better get going now, eh?
I wonder what that map is. Oh. To dig somewhere there. Where could that be? Maybe somewhere in here, but that wouldn't quite make sense. Maybe in here. I'm actually a little curious to see if we can have it another way. I wanna save and load to this maybe.
Hey, how did you get involved with the devil anyway?
By accident. It was thanks to Jan Žižka.
So, you know Žižka too. Where from?
It's a long story. But if you came to the Devil's Den, I'll tell you all about it over a beer.
Nice try, lad, but I'm staying away from the drink. It's just not worth it. What do you think of the devil anyway?
I don't know. I don't know him very well yet.
It doesn't matter if you've known him a day, a year, or a lifetime. With the devil, you know who you're dealing with from the very first moment. So if you're hoping he's actually different, I can tell you right now, you're hoping in vain.
Where did you say you wanted to pray?
Right here, at my brother's grave.
Is that...
You know,
was that...
it was father to get this here.
Why did you decide to leave it?
Because of my brother. He was completely overcome with horror.
But you must have been used to...
He did not fear death, but what comes next? Now he's... It may be foolish, but I believe that if I reform my...
Don't you want...
That's not up to me.
Too bad.
I thought you said you wanted...
Oh. Aye, all right.
Yes, aye, but it's Latin. Paternos. Advente. Your turn. I did. I can't read, but I learned it by listening.
Pater Noster, Adventit.
That's right. Panem most.
Quote, idiots.
What idiots? I'll shut you. You're in for an ass kicking, you piece of shit. You fucker!
Me?
You provoked me. It's clear you were cast in the same mold as the dead. Now leave me. I hope I didn't. Fuck! I've been robbed.
Alright.
Hey, how did you get involved with the devil anyway?
By accident. It was thanks to Jan Žižka.
So, you know Žižka too. Where from?
It's a long story. But if you came to the Devil's Den, I'll tell you all about it over a beer.
Nice try, lad, but I'm staying away from the drink. It's just not worth it. What do you think of the devil anyway?
I haven't known him very long, but he doesn't inspire much confidence in me.
That's good. The better you get to know him, the worse it gets.
Where did you say you wanted to pray?
Right here, at my brother's grave.
Is that...
You know,
I was the...
father together.
This is where...
Here is where...
Let's get to it then.
Aye, but it's Pater no... Add your turn.
Pater nos adventit...
That's right. Panem.
Amen.
Exactly. That's that then.
I hope that... I'll let you meditate.
Wait a bit. Here, take this. You're a good man. It's a map to a place where I've stashed some things. I don't want to ever touch them again, but they might.
Oh.
Think about what I told.
Alright, so these are about all the ways you can go about it. So there's no convincing him anyway. But you can get them up without robbing it from him. So I suppose that's the church. And when you go out of it, you can go up or down. But if you go to the left, there should be a sheep pen then? Hold on, that's not that way, is it? So we'd actually need to leave through the other end? But there is no leaving through the other end. Is there now? But yeah, that's... Oh yeah, I guess we can leave through here. Oh! Yeah. And here we could go up or down. I guess like the map says. If that's speaking about the church, that is. Because that doesn't quite look like anything to me.
How are things at home? Calmed down a bit?
I am. The celebration is over and done with. Everything's going well. I'm in fine settle. It's almost...
Maybe in here or in here? These are pretty much the only places with fences that are like close to the church. Like something like in here. Other hovel.
God be with you.
I'd like to atone for my...
Son, your actions are truly despicable.
I'll do it later.
It's up to you.
No, alright.
God be with you.
Okay, so I guess that could be somewhere in here. I'd needed a sheep though, wouldn't I? Huh. But yeah, that about checks out. Anything in here? Oh,